On the horizon, there are projects of people saying, we are trying to study the project of the horizon and understand what is happening to the sun. And there are those who are coming out with theories of pole shifts and weird changes and catastrophes to the earth. And some are suggesting all kinds of grand and strange things. I told you, if I am telling you the story of truth, every single part of it must make sense. And so Muhammad, because those of you who may still not know, is the final messenger, he was given the signs of the warnings to come. And the challenge to all of mankind that we stated when the Prophet, peace and blessings upon him, came, Muhammad, you are the final messenger to mankind. Let all of the earth know it, so that the moon was split in half and then returned back to as it is now. Go verify from your own sources. I don't ever have to prove to you anything. I say go see if my story is true and you will find the truth. But we said in that there was a sign that was even greater, that the splitting of the moon was a sign to the other races. Because the final prophet is of the sons of Adam, bearing the truth of the light of the word, existence for all time. And so if you understood the story and understand the challenge of Abraham, where Abraham said, my Lord is the one who raises the sun in the east and sets it in the west. Can you make it rise in the west? Then now you know why the prophet has already told us, and we have known for 1,500 years and been warning all of our people in this story, that we are getting towards the point where the sun will rise in the west. Because the prophet is the last prophets and all of the story must be true. And as I told you, everything that I mentioned in the tale has a reason. Nothing is haphazard, as the Lord Most High is the planner. The Lord Most High is the one who guided my words and let me be able to explain this story of truth to you for the first time on this planet Earth by the English language. Perhaps in the universe, the first time in English, well, at least in our galaxy, the first time the story of light has ever been spoken in English. I am marking it and claiming it. And I said of those people who believe that the sun will rise in the west is a metaphor, that someone will talk of Islam or Islam will rise, I am saying that even in the hadith of the Prophet is the qadr of Allah, and that the metaphor is true. And the one who has the honor of knowing that the sun will rise in the west, his name is Shamshad Siddiqui, and so he came here to the west and married from their people a woman who would speak the language. And he asked the Lord to tell them the truth by his son. And his son has now, by his noble prayer, been granted the ability to tell the whole story so that all of it makes sense and so that people could hear the truth of the whole tale and know the truth of their own soul, so that when they hear of the truth of Islam, they should recognize the light, and that when they hear, oh my Father, the story of the warning, it should save them. You are blessed with glad tidings of how much light and how many of the sons of Adam will be saved. As anybody who tells the story of light has no ill will for any of the sons of Adam, no matter what they look like. So the warning is there, and the prophet has told us. Coming and soon as I am telling you the truth of this story, but I am not a soothsayer who makes a prediction about dates. Go search the knowledge for yourself. But the warning is clear, and now you are being told, because the will of Allah is being made known to you, that coming is changes of the sun rising from the west, as the Prophet told us. And with that will be changes in what happens on our planet, with changes in water that we have not seen since the time of Noah. All parts of the story must be clear. And so once and for all, mankind, listen, that for the first time on this earth, and perhaps in the galaxy, as the Lord Most High has revealed the sign of your scientists to know of the place of darkness, that you are being revealed in the English language to fight that darkness. There is a place of light on the earth. It was built by Abraham, a descendant of the line of stories in the fundamentals that we have told you. And he made a challenge on the earth, that on this earth, the worship of Allah, the Lord Most High, is not forgotten, and that the house stays till the end of days, as we know. But his challenge is the one that way he said, my Lord is the one who gives life and takes life. But his second challenge, he said, to the earth, the one that must be proved, because the statement of Abraham cannot go left unanswered, that my Lord is the one who rises the sun in the east and sets it in the west. Can anyone of the creation, from mankind or even the most knowledgeable of the alien races, change the direction of the sun? They cannot. Yet the prophet has warned us that this will occur. And it is now my obligation, because I have been given the story of truth from beginning to end, to give you all of it, to give you the glad tidings to receive the light and accept Islam, and to give you the warning for all of your people that this change is coming. And the signs of it are obvious to anybody who searches, and it should be obvious to anyone who has ever listened to this story. Don't deny the light. There are only simple fundamentals. If you want to find the Lord, seek the light. Allah, the Lord Most High, is greater and higher than any of his creation. Everything in the universe is made by the Lord. He has sent prophets in succession as a chain. He created angels of the light and the other races of smokeless fire, the unseen world, the other dimension, jinn, aliens, however you want to term them. East and West culture has merged today for the first time, unlike history has ever heard. And a tale has been told of the fundamentals of the prophets and the books and the light, and that all of this will occur. And the tale has been given to you from beginning till the end, as the way every single messenger came before. And I am only a person giving a message, not of any newly revealed knowledge, but that which is in the final revelation, Quran, and the statements of our prophet that confirms everything in the story that I have told you. And I have given you the glad tidings of your very own soul, and I have given you the warning that is the burden that I must give in you. So I say now, if any of this makes sense, then search for the light and accept Islam. Islam being those who submit to the light, and a Muslim as I am, one who is submitted to the light. And I tell you, to understand the truth, seek it out through your family and through the testimony of faith. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. There is only one God, and Muhammad is his messenger. He is the final messenger, and now you know why. Oh Lord, I must take the oath, as all bearers of the truth finally say when they complete all of the tasks that I have completed. Oh my Lord, let this moment, as you have marked it, been a witness that of the worst of my deeds, and as wretched a creature as I am, I was born of the sons of Adam, being able to speak the word, knowing the light, and my Father taught me all that I know. That is good. And please, I say, as the most humble servant, every goodness that I have is from my parents, and may all of the blessings of anything I ever do be on their scale on the day of judgment. Punish me for everything, but I already know, my Lord, you are more just than that. Oh, so I swear in this final moment, please God, Allahumma fashhad ala hal ballaghs, that I have given you the story and I have told you, if you hold on to the book of Allah, the Quran, and the messenger of his prophet, you will never be misguided. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.